2 2425. All right, your boy in there. We in there again. Has it been that long? Seems like it's been a while since we've been down here. It's your boy Z. The date is Sunday. Planning Sundays. Man. So I woke up this morning. I probably woke up about 5 or 6 o'clock. I woke up extra early. But I did get into my Bible. The one thing that I was reading today, you know, starting out was laying a foundation upon a rock. I read back through Matthew chapter 7. Matthew chapter 7, man, this got so much stuff in there. Yeah, I'm looking through it, man. This covers so many bases in there, man. That's the work that I got to do in there. So I had a big plan set up for the day, had my day pretty much laid out of the things that I want to accomplish. Guess what? Woke up, my wife said, look, man, we need to get out of here. We need to go to Lowe's. I need to get my money back for this stove. So they threw all that off. All that was off the table, right? So we got back. I did eat a nice lunch. Did get to squeeze in a couple of sermons in. Not as much as I wanted to, but I was out spending time with my wife, right? So then this energy thing, right? Like I said, it's like it's a fog or something. I wonder if it's got something to do with that COVID shot, maybe. I don't know. Been eating different nutritional stuff. And I just kind of get sleep. I wonder if it's maybe something with my CPAP or something like that. But that seemed to be working. I'm seeming to be getting some sleep. But that energy level just ain't there. I had been exercising on a regular basis as well either. Because of that, I need to get back on that too. So what I'm going to end up doing, I think what happened on my exercise, but I was pretty sure I know what happened on my exercise. I just ran out of stuff to watch. And plus my elliptical start tearing up. So I got to look at it as far as fixing it, and then exercise with my daughter in the afternoons. That's where the energy thing kind of comes in, because when I'm getting off, the energy is just not there. Like right now, even though I took a nap earlier, I don't feel like I'm 100%. I don't feel, when I'm saying 100%, I mean light, airy. I feel like there's some lethargic, like kind of heavy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of treading through water or something like that. But anyway, before I came down, so I didn't shoot my video early because we was out and about. Came back, I was gonna take a nap, and then let's go outside and spend some time outside. Good thing I said, hey, look, while I'm outside, let me just go ahead and do some work. Worked on the lawnmower, did a little raking here, did a little stuff moving. So I did get some things done outside that I was wanting to do anyway. Didn't get a chance to work here in my shop. I got my little bench over there. Yeah, that's going to get cleaned up. I'm getting excited about that as well, too. But I think the biggest thing, man, is just having these additional businesses on hold or in the wings, that when I'm coming home, that's what I should be working on. But I don't be working on that. I be on YouTube. I be watching videos. I be, just wasting that time. And I hadn't been able to capture that time yet to the point. So I said what I'm going to start doing is planning at work. Planning at work. Just making it home, planning, maybe even doing some of the things that I want to do at home, do them at work. So when I get home, the best thing may be to do either execute that plan. I need to probably put that out there too. Execute that plan, or just get in the bed, go to sleep, get some more rest. See what I'm saying? To see if I can shuffle that around and then wake up earlier, exercise in the morning. You see what I'm saying? To have that. So that's the avenue that I'm looking at. Then we said we was gonna try, and because I like to drink a little water late at night. I think because it be getting a little hot. Then because when I drink that water, eat that cup of ice before I go to bed, I end up waking up in the middle of the night to go to the restroom. That disruption in my sleep may be an issue there. So the only thing I could think of, what I said I was gonna do, is just drink more water up until about 9 o'clock, and then cut it off at 9. Just stick with the ice, you know what I'm saying? Just stick with the ice. Cause right now, man, I'm like I'm dying of thirst, right? I don't know what the deal is. Like I'm dying of thirst. Like I want to go just drink up so much, Now I already know what the consequences gonna be. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, before I came down, so anyway, after I did some work outside, my wife like taking her. I like taking my nap around about 12 or 1. She like taking her nap around 4 or 5. So of course around 4 or 5, she said, "Hey, let's go take a nap." So I go take a nap, wake up about 8 o'clock. Boom! I now gotta go out and shoot my picture, shoot my video, get that stuff posted. Then right before I came down here, I had to pull out my book and then make a plan for next week. Because I got to stick to that planning on Sundays, looking at that week ahead. What can I do? At least writing something down in that book. And that's what I'm doing on a regular basis. Is at least writing something down in the book. And thanks to you guys, give me that thumbs up, spread the word, hit that like button. But thanks to you guys, I can't come down and do the video on planning Sundays if I hadn't wrote down a plan. So they at least pushed me to do that, to go ahead and write down a plan. Just like tomorrow's going to be Asking Mondays. So and when I wake up in the middle of the night tonight, which would be Monday, I got to ask those big questions. One of the main questions is, what's up going on with this energy? What's going on with my energy? Why am I feeling so lethargic? What's happening? What's happening? So that's what I want to find out. And then my plan for next week is to get in that time block more regularly. Cut out my mind that, hey, look, because Saturday I took a couple of walk-in clients, which we have to do that, walk-in clients. I got in my time block a little bit, but I knew that my boss is kind of frowned upon. Saturday's one of our busiest days. It should be out taking care of clients that's walking in. But I was able to transition because I did get some of the stuff done in my time block, which was I knocked my initial stuff out. And when I came out, I was kind of like in a little zone. I said, okay, this is the part where I'm going to have to work the switch costs. Like I said, in one thing, when I go from one task to the other, there's a switch cost involved. It's I'm trying to shrink that time down and that switch cost from when I pop up, go out, do something, how quickly can I come back and get back on task? And that's what I was working on Saturday. I think I did a pretty good job, but I do remember some times that I did get a little sleepy, blah, 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 you know. So, but I worked through it. So that's what I got to do is get on this time block going through this week on a more consistent, regular basis, knocking more of that stuff out and doing some more planning while I'm at work as well too. So here's the beauty, right? Here's the beauty. Just thought about it. If I'm going to be using part of my work time to plan for home, since when I get home I can't do much planning, then I just go to work earlier. See, like tomorrow, when my wife leave, I just go to work 30 minutes early and do this homework. See what I'm saying? And then the last 30 minutes a day do a little homework. That way I can get an hour in, or maybe go to work an hour earlier, since I'm gonna be up. But then sometimes when I go up too early, sometimes then around about 10 or 11 I get a little sleepy. But that's the part I gotta work on. You see what I'm saying? That is exactly the part that I gotta work on. So, still thinking about the business, still thinking about this traveling. That's the part that's the hard part, like I said, I'm struggling with. It's stay 260 days, right? You would think that this would be down pat, but this is an area that's always been there. I know I need to take care of it, right? But just getting around to it. That's what I got to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plan at work a little bit more, plan at home, and hope to get this workshop off the ground. Spend some more time with my wife. Peace out.